For almost 50 years, it performed this task faithfully. With less computational power than a modern-day calculator, Voyager captured stunning images of our solar system's giants. It transmitted breathtaking views of Jupiter's storms and Saturn's rains, pushing further into the unknown. In 2012, it crossed the heliopause, leaving the Sunshine's protection and entering true interstellar space. Beyond that threshold, it had one remaining purpose: to send whispers back home. It would keep its antenna pointed at Earth, transmitting data across such vast distances that each signal takes over 22 hours to reach us. Recently, an unexpected phenomenon began occurring. The steady stream of data became peculiar. Numbers diverged from engineers' expectations. Clocks grew erratic, and records of orientation vanished. It didn't seem like a simple glitch, a failure among the many Voyager had previously endured. This information appeared structured, intentional, transformed into something entirely different. Then came a moment that defied explanation. Voyager shifted. Not a mere drift or slow wobble from aging machinery, but a purposeful, measured turn. Instead of orienting toward Earth, the spacecraft pointed at a blank stretch of sky. No stars, no planets, a mere void. Yet, its antenna fixed there, as if that emptiness held something worthwhile to convey. What transpired next was extraordinary. NASA confirmed no thrusters activated, no torque events recorded, nor meteor impacts to account for the movement. The spacecraft rotated seemingly in response to something beyond its programming. Even more bizarre, the direction matched a theoretical gravitational null, a place where gravitational fields may cancel. Voyager lacked the tools to detect such anomalies. Notwithstanding, it found this void and aimed directly at it. Shortly after, its plasma wave detectors began to resonate. Initially, the signal sounded like static, but engineers soon discerned patterns. A steady 3000 Hz tone, rhythmic and pristine, resonating like a note struck on a cosmic instrument. Then, the tone evolved. Musical intervals, harmonic progressions, and structures reflecting human compositions began to surface. Palindromes of sound echoed back on themselves, creating flawless symmetry. This wasn't chaos, it was music. Yet, beneath the melody lay deeper meaning. Hidden in the signal were intricate data strains, prime sequences, fractal patterns, and universal constants measured with precision surpassing Voyager's capabilities. It felt as if the spacecraft had begun relaying knowledge it couldn't possibly have gathered, as if some external force had selected Voyager as its messenger. Then, abruptly, silence reigned. For 12 hours, Voyager 1 remained mute. No telemetry, no heartbeat. Decades of consistent communication ceased abruptly. Engineers anticipated a return. However, Voyager had never gone completely dark, not once in 46 years. When it finally resumed sending signals, they were different. The internal clock had reset, and the signals conveyed new formats and structures, as if the probe had been rewritten. Telescopes worldwide focused on that empty section of sky. Initially, they detected nothing. Then, gradually, a faint glow emerged, a soft, pulsing halo. It wasn't steady. It quivered and, most astonishingly, seemed to react to our sun's activities. Each solar flare prompted the halo to respond after a delay, echoing events as if mirroring them in cosmic rhythm. It wasn't a star or nebula. It didn't emit heat or reflect light in any ordinary manner. It was responsive. As astronomers continued observing, the situation grew increasingly disturbing. Unlike ordinary celestial objects, this halo didn't drift, fade, or disperse. It remained steadfastly fixed where Voyager had turned. Alive, aware, perhaps patient. In the subsequent months, scientists engaged in endless debates. Some claimed it was mere coincidence, while others theorized that Voyager had been commandeered, its systems altered by an unknown force. However, the dominant theory became increasingly unsettling. Voyager hadn't received a message, it was the message. Its mere existence triggered a response from something that had remained silent until prompted. Not an invasion or broadcast, but a concept of recognition. This recognition held profound significance. The probe's unexplained rotation, the silence, the harmonic tones, and the revamped signals ceased to appear as malfunctions. They resembled calibration, adjustments forged to align two distinctly different intelligences across the vast expanse. For nearly 50 years, Voyager 1 had been perceived solely as a machine, a metal observer of space's solitude. However, perhaps by turning towards that void, it traversed more than just a distance. Perhaps it ventured into dialogue. And the haunting reality remains. Voyager did not seek intelligence or signals, it simply arrived. That alone was sufficient. And something out there, aware of silence's mathematics and the rhythm of prime numbers, chose to respond, not with domination or comfort, but with a singular question that now resonates throughout humanity. Are you ready to listen? If an aging spacecraft, created before the Internet, carrying the faint essence of human curiosity, could trigger such a pivotal moment, what might follow? Should Voyager have already knocked on the door, perhaps the next move doesn't belong to it. Perhaps it is ours to make.